Mark, after Tuesday night, how much of the players who played that night given you some food for thought?
Exactly what you want, isn't it? It's those games are tough for them guys psychologically, because they know that everything's against them. They have to perform to show me that they're worthy of a place in the team, and they nailed it the other night. So full credit to them. Really pleased with them. So they give me plenty to think about.
But as a manager, you always seem very sure of your own mind. How useful is that as a tool to help you in your decision-making process?
Yeah, I think it's important that you are sure. You might be wrong, but as long as it's in your mind, it's the right thing. But what I know is that we've got 4 or 5 that played the other night who can really help us.
And presumably now you feel you've got more of a squad than just a team.
Yeah, I think that's important. I think we're going to need that because there's lots of games, and touch wood, we haven't had any injuries or suspensions yet. And when that kicks in, it's important that these guys that might not be in the team just yet might be the ones that get in the team and stay in the team, and that they're ready to take that opportunity.
And in terms of getting some momentum at home, how important is it that you've actually got another home game against Port Vale coming up? So another useful opportunity.
I think we've had momentum in terms of the performances. We can only deal in that, and the other bits around it, like the little bit of luck or the little bit of a finish, a clinical edge, will come. And we've had good performances. All the games we've played at home have been really good performances, and it culminated in this scoring 4 goals the other night. We've got another really good game to come on Saturday, which we're thoroughly looking forward to.
You've had a chance to get Ben Morris out on the training pitch. How useful has that been in terms of integrating him? Obviously, he was pitched in at the deep end on Tuesday.
Yeah, of course. He's come from a club that's obviously steeped in tradition of playing football, isn't it? Ipswich Town, and going back to Bobby Robson and people like that. He'll be fine. He's one that will help us. He's very sharp. He's very intelligent with his movement, and he's one that in the long run will help us this season.
And what is it you feel that's helped players gel quickly? Because people were saying on Tuesday night, well, Cheltenham have had a lot of new faces, so have you, and yet they seem to have settled quicker.
I'm not sure really. I think we've had a settled squad throughout pre-season really, and I was asked last week, and I think once your so-called talisman, or whatever you want to call Christian, goes, then other people have to step up to the plate, and out of that adversity comes characters, and you form a togetherness, and they know that they've all got to dig in, chip in with goals, and carry the load that Christian did, and I think if you look at Ruben Reid's performance on Saturday, it was outstanding. So long may it continue.
Yeah, I suppose it gives him an opportunity to be the main man, and if that's sort of what he wants, what he feels he needs, then that's going to inspire him, isn't it? Ruben's
been brilliant since he's been here, off the pitch with the players. The way he leads his life, the way he prepares, he's been fantastic, and I was pleased for him on Saturday that he was captain, he led the line, and got a good goal as well.
Thoughts on Port Vale? They seem to have hit a bit of a rut at the moment in terms of results.
Yeah, but this league is unforgiving, and at any given time you can get turned over. We have to be fully on our guard. I watched their game against Newport, and I must say they were really unfortunate. I had some real good opportunities and just got on the wrong side of the post. They had a blatant penalty appeal turned down for handball, and the referee didn't give it was the referee that gave handball against us in the first game of the season, which I don't think he'll ever give a handball again after that decision. So they were quite unfortunate, and I'm sure they'll be licking their wounds about that. And we know, we're under no illusions how tough it's going to be.
And you climbed back up to 7th after last week's win at Notts County. How important is it for you to be up there and in and around those top places early on in the season?
I wouldn't say it was expected, is it? But it's nice when you're there, and I think within the squad of players and staff, there's a real steely determination to show that, listen, we can compete. We might be a small club in stature, but underneath that, we've got a little bit of character, and we want to stay up and around it.
Injuries, everyone okay?
Yeah, all okay.